Hey guys, so I've arrived. So it's like about a half an hour minute walk to here. They were closed, but then there's like a whole bunch of travelers outside who are like, we're all in the same boat, and they only opened at like 2 and it was 1 o'clock. So thank goodness there's like a little park, a little walk away. So I went and sat, and then this Brazilian girl, she sat with me and we were talking. And then like just after 2 we walked back and they were open. So we've checked in, and there's this old man. He didn't speak a word of French. Older man, I think he was the lady's husband, and he was sitting next to her. And he gave us beer. I've never had beer in my life. I usually drink other things, and kind of hate beer. Not a fan, but it's fine. I was just like, cheers. He was really sweet though, so I was like, merci au revoir. Anyways, yeah, I'll give you guys a little room tour before anyone else comes home. It's kind of old, but I'm only here for one night, so chill. I've never had a kitchen inside like inside my room before, so that's actually so nice, right? I mean, it kind of stinks out the room, but like if someone's cooking weird stuff, but that's so nice. You don't have to go to like another floor. Love it. And then that is my bed. I've claimed it because I like the bottom bunk. I don't think she gave me a bed number, so we're gonna go for that one. And then I think there's lockers around here. Lockers, perfect to put my big bag or my satchel. And then I've got bathroom through here. That looks scary, like, yeah, it's fine. And that is all I've got to update with you. I kind of like ate a few chips in the park, and then I ate like a few of those breakfast cookies on the train, but I am starving. I looked for restaurants online, so they've got this like famous thing in this city. It's called a cassette, something like, it's kind of like cooked in a pot. It's like kind of like a casserole dish, but it's not, and it's got beads and meat and stuff. So I might go for that tonight, or I might go to this Lebanese restaurant that I found. So it's one of the two. But I found food tonight. They only open like late, like 7 or something, so I'm gonna go to a supermarket and get some snacks. That is the plan. Hey guys, I'm back. So I walked about first of all I walked about 10 minutes towards the closest like grocery superstore. I wanted to get a little, because I was talking to the Brazilian girl. She said the little here was really cheap. Obviously, like, we have little in the UK, but you don't know what like the prices are in Europe, because I haven't been to one. So I was like, I wanted to go a little, but then it was like completely other direction, and then this supermarket was on the way to these gardens that I wanted to see. So on the way to the supermarket, like not even like, I don't know, like 500, like it was really close. Let's just say it was like, for example, like where I am to this bush was the supermarket, and there was this bunch of guys, and I didn't look at them because when I was walking towards the hostel, like there were men like along the roads everywhere, and there's just people usually, okay, they stop and they stare at me, but like when it's like men and they just stop and they don't even just like, okay, they see you and then they carry on with what they're doing. No, they stop and they stare at you and they follow you with their eyes, like, and it's so uncomfortable, especially if you're like me and you have like a lot of expensive stuff on you, like gear, and obviously this is a new place. I haven't caught the vibe of it yet, and it just made me so uncomfortable. So I was just like I was booking it to the place, obviously, and then they were closed, but it was fine. And when I was going to this grocery store, like I didn't look at them because I knew there was a group of men, like I could hear their voices, like, and there's quite a few of them. And then they started calling me and they were like, bonjour, bonjour. And then I don't know if they're like, bonjour mademoiselle, a lot of people say that, but like they were like, bonjour, bonjour. And then they're like, excusez-moi, excusez-moi. And I'm like pretending I don't know what the hell they're saying, and then they kept like trying to call me, and then they obviously realized, oh well, maybe she doesn't understand French. Then they started saying like, hi, hi, you know, and they're trying to call me, and I didn't look at them at all. And thank goodness, like this shop was like literally right there, and I just got in the shop and I was just like, yeah, it was just, you know, just people like that. It's like, and right now I'm carrying my camera and the GoPro obviously because this is my only afternoon in this place and I want to take some pics. But it was just, it makes me uncomfortable, like especially when I'm in a new place and people start like calling me and then they're like, hello, 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 I don't know what you want from me, but like, como, like just go away kind of thing, like, ugh. Anyways, so yeah, I was just a bit uncomfortable then. And then like as soon as I got out of the supermarket, I went in the supermarket, like I got hummus. This is not the cheapest one, there was one cheaper than this, but it didn't look that great, and I got this one. And that's what I got. They had like this new one. It's called avocado hummus. It looked interesting, and it was the only one left. And I was gonna get it, but then I was just like, nah, let me just stick to something I know. Yeah, so I got hummus, and then I got fruit the other day, so I got one with me as well. So I got that, and then like as soon as I got out the store, I was just feeling so uncomfortable. I didn't look in that direction, but don't think they were there anymore. But I kept walking like fast. It was like 10 minutes to the gardens. So these gardens are like gardens, and then there's another section of it that's like a Japanese garden. So like I don't know if you can see, there's like bamboo stuff, and then there's like a Japanese bridge and like building over there, and like a pond and stuff. It's quite cute. I haven't really walked around. I just wanted to sit and eat some food, which I'm gonna do now. But like, yeah, I just wanted to talk, like, but yeah, it's just there's certain days where like, especially as a solo female traveler, like your instincts, there's like, you know, that the blow, like the speaker horn, like it is like sirening in your head, and you're just like, red flag, get the hell out of here kind of thing. Yeah, that was me today. Hey guys, I made it back to the hostel, just showered. It's about 9:30. It is so hot, like I've got this fan, but it's just so hot. Anyways, I went to this place and I had decided to have the cassoulet. It was nice. It was nice. It was very heavy though, and I feel like the dish, you could totally, 2 people could eat it because it was so big. And it's like a lot of food, and when I read reviews they said you have to buy that portion, pay twice amount. If it's like 2 people eating from it, you have to like pay twice the amount and you get like a little bit bigger. But like I feel like if you just ordered like that one dish and shared it between 2 people, like totally be enough, because it was like a lot. So I couldn't finish not even half of it. Like it was really heavy. But I just wanted to have it because I haven't really tried traditional food for like a while now, for like local cuisine. Like everything's just been like, I guess, Mediterranean and just whatever I find, like Indian or just whatever. But I wanted to try something like local to this area, and that's local. I didn't like the sausage. It was really hard. Like I didn't like the sausage. It was like a Toulouse, I don't know how to say this place's name, but it's that sausage. I didn't like it. The duck was nice, the beans was nice. It needed salt, so thank goodness there was salt on the table, because a lot of restaurants, they don't do that. Anyways, that's Toulouse over and done with. Tomorrow we're going to Carcassonne, and I need to actually look at transport and place to stay after Carcassonne. So yeah, all to update you guys on. That is it. See you tomorrow. To Carcassonne. It was like an hour train trip, so it was quite short. Now I'm on my way to my hostel. Hopefully I can at least drop my bags off if I can't check in. It's about 5 minutes from the train station, which is absolutely perfect. And then I'm gonna go see if I can find somewhere to sit, maybe get coffee or some food or something. Oh my gosh, my skirt, she's coming up. Shit. Anyways, so yeah, last night it was so hot, like I could hardly sleep. It was so hot. The windows were open, the fan was on, but it was just way too hot. And then going to the train station this morning was like a half-an-hour walk, and the Google Maps was just taking me round and round and round in circles. It was just doing my head in, which is so annoying. And I literally made it to the train station at like 9:05, and my train was like 18 past, and there was just swarms of people. And then when I checked the board, it said hall 2. I didn't understand, so I thought that was platform 2, so I went to platform 2, and everyone waiting for like the train I was on was there, well, most people. And then suddenly people started running down the steps, and I looked at the board and it was like platform 10 now. So we start going to platform 10, and there's just like a stampede of people. Yeah, it was really bad. So there's a lot of like tourists here as well because Tour de France is going on. Yeah, so I went to this like coffee shop. I want to go to like the city walls and everything. This one is really cheap. I called L'Ami de Pen. Definitely recommend it if you want cappuccino, and it's so cheap, like 190 euros. That's really cheap for a cappuccino, like, and it was tasting delicious. So definitely recommend if you want one in Carcassonne in the area. Yeah, and it's probably cheaper than the rest of them. So yeah, now we're gonna go walk towards the city walls. It's about 20-minute walk, I think. Yeah, so I'll take you guys along for the ride. Let's go. We haven't really talked because just a lot of things going on, but it's like how I'm feeling about the place right now is it's really nice. Like, it's like a sweet, I don't know if it's like a village or city, I don't know what you can call it, but basically like this part is like main city, and then like the old like city walls and stuff is like 20 minutes away, where it's like situated on kind of like a hill. So that's where we're going. It actually seems like really like it's very European obviously, but like it's just, I love France. Oh, I just do. I love the language. I love people like bonjour, mademoiselle, merci, monsieur. I can't speak the language, but I love it. Wow. This reminds me of like Game of Thrones, like, or even the Last Kingdom, Utrecht, like of Bebember. That would be like his home. It's just so cool. It's a castle, looks like a castle fortress. How cool is that? that whole area is beautiful. And now we're on our way to like a boulangerie. Anyways, they serve like the French pastries, like those beautiful delicate ones, and then like sandwiches and stuff like that. So we're gonna go there and hopefully get some food because I haven't eaten anything today, and it's like, I'll tell you what the time is. Bugs. Tough one. And I've just had coffee today, so I'm quite hungry. Yeah, so we're gonna go get some food. Hey guys, so it's just after 3. I think it's like 3:30. I've checked in. I'm on the top bunk. It's fine. It's kind of like the room. There's a sink over there. I'm too lazy to get down. Bathroom. And then there's like lockers at the bottom. The thing just flaps open and then you shove it in. Yeah. I came back to check in and like, I pretty much walked the city and seen everything. I don't know, I'll probably go out tonight. So I'm stressed because basically like the entry requirements to Spain, it's just stressing me out. I think it's just my parents who are stressing me out because they're like, one minute they're like, you can't get in, and the next minute they're like, oh wait, I looked on the news, you can get in, and I'm just like, I'm going, okay, I'm going. Like, I have no other plan. Like, I'm going to Spain, and then every like place that you book, it's like non-refundable. So it's like I'm not booking 3 nights and they're non-refundable, and that's like over 100 quid that I'm not gonna get back. And then like if you book like more expensive hostels, then it's partially refundable. And I'm just like, oh. So basically, I've just decided I'm not gonna book hostel, which is very dangerous because I'm really hoping that there's still gonna be like a good priced one tomorrow. The news says I can get through because if you've come from like an EU country or a Schengen area, and I've been traveling Europe for, I haven't had this problem through any country now. Like, bro, can we just forget about COVID, please? Like just, oh, I've had enough of COVID. Like, I know it's a horrible thing, like, but it's just like I'm just not in mindset for it to continue. Like, I've lost years of my life because of lockdown. Like, I've had enough. Like, can we move on? Like, anyways, that would be nice, wouldn't it? If we could just make it disappear. So I'm just gonna hope for the best and hopefully get across the border. It should be fine for me. Like, I'm not flying into Spain. Like, I'm going by train to Perpignan. I don't know if I said this, and then Perpignan I'm getting a bus to Barcelona. So touch wood, everything's gonna be fine. But right now I'm gonna just like get my stuff ready for showering, like for tonight, because I'm gonna have to pack it all up again tomorrow morning. I really hate like moving every day. Like, it's annoying, but I was doing this because I was gonna go to the other side of France, and then ended up being cancelled. So I went to this side of France, so that's why I had to go this way, like the Toulouse. Like, I only made that stop because I was going to go to the other side of France, and then decided to go this side because of transport into Spain. So it's just like, that's why I'm been moving every day, and it's like, it's really taking a toll on me. Like, I'm tired, and like, I hate packing up every day, like having to cram my luggage together. Like, literally every time I have to zip it, I don't know if I've said this, but I have to sit on it, like, and like shove it down and try and zip it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get myself together, chill a bit, and then go out later. Because nothing's really open now anyways. Like, in terms of, like, food or anything. Like, it's hot. So. Good morning, guys. So on the train, it's been a journey was so packed. Like, you have to stand for like half an hour. It was just that packed. Yeah, it was terrible, and there was no way to put your bags, obviously, because someone was sitting on like the bag rack because it was chaos. I knew it was going to be busy because I was on this train coming to Carcassonne, but like it was so busy. And yeah, we've got like, it's nearly 11 and we're arriving at like 11:50, and then I'm getting the bus, which I think is just across the road from the train station in Perpignan, and that's only at 13:55, so I'll have like an hour, 2 hours to chill and sit. Anyways, that'll be fun. So I just arrived. I'm at the train station. I just ordered a salad. It was like £8. £8.44. So we're gonna eat and chill.